Hey everyone, I am doing my reading upstairs right now because there's background noise downstairs. I figured I'd show you my altar real quick while I'm doing that. I have some crystals with my Rose of Jericho that came from China, from a special high priest in China. My crystal activator. This is awesome little organite angel with crystals inside. I think this one is the Labradorite. I have another one with moonstone, I want to say. My sage, which is also special, came from my high priestess. And then I have my Palo Santo and my sound healing bowl. I didn't identify every single thing, but you got the gist. Anyway, this is my Monday's Soul Truth reading, okay? Let's see if I can. Okay, card number 1. Am I letting fear stop me? Are you experiencing a mountain of fear right now? Are you stalling, freezing, or giving up? The juicy secret is that you are the boss of fear. You are unstoppable. That's a good sentence. But it's up to you to see that by taking action. And let me just say that fear, I feel like I say this constantly. I say it to my DM a lot. Fear comes from the brain, and the brain is not connected to source. Your heart is connected to source. Your intuition is connected to source. That is where your spiritual guidance comes from. If you're in fear, it is not from a higher place. It's from a lower place. It's from a bad place. You got to push the fear out, okay? We are actually in control of our thoughts. It can be hard sometimes, but you can control your thoughts. So you got to push the fear out and focus on what feels right in your third eye, in your intuition. Today's soul action. Today, be brave and do it scared. Choose one fear and move through it. You are in need of a hero, so that is who you will become. Okay, I don't know why my cat is crying. You probably hear that, but he cries about a lot of things. Anytime he wants something, he cries. So, just ignore him. Next, am I in my head or in my heart? What is the quality of your self-talk? Our brain is like a muscle. If we condition it daily, the fears and limitations will take over. Wow, I was just talking about that. Mastering our thoughts is about being the creator of our own life. Where your head meets your heart is where miracles happen. I did not read this ahead of time. Today's soul action. Today, master your mind. Watch an inspiring video, do some tapping, read an empowering book, or write out all the reasons why you believe in yourself and your dreams. That's a good one too. Am I in my head or in my heart? I just said that. How can I deepen my trust right now? Trust, surrender. Let go of the wheel. You can trust. You can trust yourself. Trust fully in yourself so that you can deepen your trust in others. Trust creates safety, and when we feel safe, we feel unstoppable. Today's soul action, let go and trust. Today, find your center in the chaos and be certain with yourself so you can deepen your trust in others. Now, I want to just say to that, I need to do a video and talk about the twin flame journey, talk about everything it entails and what it can entail for some people, because my experience has been different from many in that I have also been through a spiritual war at the same time. A lot of spiritual warfare. I've had a lot of attacks, and both from an individual who is a satanic witch, and also from dark spirits that basically came to us because of her and because of, well, our past lives, but also her, because she was also in our past lives. So it's a whole complicated story. I'm not going to get into that right now, and I really can't even talk about it until the right time. But for myself, I know that that type of spiritual issues affects your journey as well. And there are many, 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 many twin flame guides out there who want to tell you that you can rise above all of that and get past it without having to do anything special. And I'm here to tell you that that's not true because I have lived it and I know that there can be a lot more to it. I even recently had something come up that was just another example of the fact that there can be deeper issues that need help being cleansed and removed from our lives. So I'm not getting into all that right now, but my point is that I approach the twin flame journey from a different perspective because I have gone through all of that, and I have many clients now that are going through similar situations, clients or friends, and I have seen firsthand that there are people and there are stories who do have to deal with that stuff, and it's a little bit more complicated than just waiting for everything to come through, waiting for transformations to happen. But at the same time, as I know firsthand that there can be external influences that have to be dealt with, I also have now reached a point in my journey where now that everything has been cleared up and every spiritual obstacle has been removed, now we have to finish out the twin flame journey process. And now I have reached the point where there's nothing else I can do. All I can do is trust. Before, there was still always something that I needed to clear up. And I thought that once I was done clearing everything up, then we would immediately come into union. And I learned the hard way in December that that's not true. That now that I've cleared everything up, I've cleansed everything evil haunting me, literally, now I am forced to finish the surrendering process and go into that deep trust that now everything can finish coming together. Now my DM can finish his healing process properly. And he is in the process of doing that. And we are making progress. But you see what I'm saying? Like, it went from me thinking everything's going to come together now to, okay, you just have to wait a little bit longer. And now it's, you have to completely let it go and let God take care of the rest. So that deepening of trust, that putting it into Spirit's hands and allowing everything to unfold how it's supposed to, that everyone has to do that. And even when you think that you don't have to, Spirit is here to remind you that you do. And even that can be difficult sometimes because we so much want to be able to be in control of our lives, of every single aspect. And that's our free will, and that's normal. But the twin flame journey is about soul will, and it's about trust in the divine, and trust in your DM, trust in your twin flame, and trust in the outcome. So really take this card to heart and really focus on deepening that trust within yourself, within Spirit, within God, and within your twin. And for all of these cards, take 5-10 minutes of your day to meditate on them, reflect on them, journal about them, and let that carry you through the week. And at the end of the week, I'm going to have another set for you for the weekend. Okay? I hope you enjoy these. I'm going to keep doing them regularly because I really think that they are going to help us a lot get deep into our soul truth and really be able to work on ourselves and work on our inner union. Hope you guys had a great New Year's. I will talk to you soon.